improved player Gabby Williams in her first season. So the ball is up, and Angel Reese on the offensive side. Alicia Gray off the bounce. Didn't like the look. She's guarded by Gabby Williams, one of the best defenders in the league. Actually wound up being all defense last season. Ryan Howard with the turnaround, rims around, and bounces in.
And right away, you see Atlanta touching the paint. That's how they've been able to find some rhythm, both individually through players and as a whole.
Atlanta has done a phenomenal job this season with putting pressure in the paint. The game against the Fever had a franchise best 60 points in the game at the quick response in the corner from Kayla Thornton.
That's one of my keys to the game that's coming up, but you got to be able to defend the arc. This is the #1 shooting three-point team in both attempts and makes in the W right now.
Very interesting that they also lead the league in pace. But Atlanta has been challenged, especially going against the Fever in back-to-back games, on how quick they score the ball as well. It was saved from going out of bounds. Another look, Angel Reese on the dive, going underneath, was blocked at the rim, gets it back. Another rebound for Atlanta. Maybe the fourth one is the best one, and this goes out to Gray. Gray for the three, and it goes down. What a series for the Dream.
And it all started with the offensive rebound from Angel Reese. She had 2 in just that set alone, and that stretches out possessions for Atlanta.
We're just a minute and a few seconds in this ball game, and Atlanta already has 4 rebounds. Gabby Williams off the bounce, too strong. Angel Reese pushing the pace. We've seen her being able to play point forward. Gets it to Gray. Count the fourth in MVP voting a season ago. Missed the opportunity at the free throw line. But her stats at this point in the season are even better than last year.
Absolutely. And what I'm impressed with is how she's done it defensively. I said it in the open. She's cracked top 5 in the league in steals per game, giving Atlanta 3 of the top 5 in steals.
Had to prove that 5 against the Timber in the previous game, and another bucket goes down for the Valkyries.
Kayla Thornton, I almost didn't recognize her. She's got the throw out. I like it.
Might be the superpower. She has their first 5 points. The double team at the top of the key to get the ball out of Ryan Howard's hands. She's had the hot hand for Atlanta in the last 4 games. As there is a foul.
Looking with Veronica Burton, when she gets 6 or more assists, this team is 7-0.
Veronica Burton has been an assassin outside and a true floor general for this team. Had a game where she had 12 assists and 13 points against Phoenix. Jordan Canada, she pays blows by everyone for her first 2.
And that's exactly what Natalie Nakase told her team she didn't want at the beginning of the game. They were trying to keep Jordan Canada out of the paint because when she is in there, you see she's lethal.
3 of the 5 starters for the Dream are in the scorer's book. 8 on the shot clock. Burton, the floater on the inside, drains it.
Definitely knows how to create for herself, and that's something that's dangerous between the vision and facilitating and calling her own number.
That was the first player to score for the Valkyries that wasn't named Kayla Thornton. Canada held up by Burton again. Gray off the bounce on the right side. That one off the rim. And you've seen Gray now pushing on the right more than the left.
Because everybody's trying to take away her left. She's a lefty. Personnel.
Kayla Thornton at the rim gets fouled. And we'll see the first free throws for the Valkyries
Since she last saw her in college.
Kayla Thornton off on the first master, and even Autumn Johnson on the sidelines. The importance of her recovery now, how she's tried to work on her body so it is prepared throughout the season. And boy, oh boy, do we see her on the floor.
Been humble about All-Star as well. She knows she's an All-Star, putting up the numbers this year.
Maybe biased, but she has looked very good during this 4-game win streak for Atlanta. Nas Hillman sends it to Angel Reese. 2 on the shot clock. The dive, and it's good. Right at the buzzer.
High, low, dish and go, doesn't matter. Between Nas Hillman and Angel Reese, they have developed a special chemistry between those 2 in the post.
Like a Dr. Seuss book. I like that.
You like it? See what I did there?
Gabby Williams now guarded by Angel Reese. Get past, a lot of contact underneath, and there will be a whistle blown. Looks like it's going against Ryan Howard that was battling with Gabby Williams off the bounce, turns around, and the first one goes down the rim. Medina Ocott in the ball game, and now has the assignment of Gabby Williams. A lot of contact underneath. Medina Okot might have gotten away with one going over Kayla Thornton. 18 points off the bench. Seeing some early minutes from her. The backdoor looks gray. Held up, and it will. As we get things going here at Chase Center with the Atlanta Dream. And the Valkyries for Atlanta, Gabby Williams off the deck. Blocked by Medina Okot, but pushed by Tahina Pow, 2 and 3-point field goal percentages.
In points, assists, steals, and free throw percentage. And everything for this team now this season after coming from Seattle.
4:42 left on the game clock in the first quarter, and the Valkyries are already in the bonus. Also tie this game up at 11. Izzy Borlase in the ball game for Jordan Canada. Deflected momentarily. Tahina Pow trying to corral it in. And it will be a shot clock violation for the Dream, where the communication has to go up when Jordan Canada is off the floor.
Absolutely, and we know that Izzy is great on the offensive end, but sometimes on the defensive end, it's going to take a little bit more work. You've got to be a little bit more dialed in to be able to get more minutes.
Janelle Salon pulls it back out. 5 on the shot clock. Williams pulls up. Yeah, that's money.
They need that punch for her coming off the bench. Atlanta has been stagnated by the defense of the Valkyries. They got to get back to it.
Or off the bounce with Tahina Pow.
And getting into the paint, they left her all alone. She had it easy too.
Atlanta pulls it within 1. 2 starters on the floor for Atlanta, but back-to-back threes. This one coming from Salon.
So now you got to play it, right? You know that she can hit it. You got to get in her face and crowd that arc.
Nice entry pass, power dribble, and just short from Medina Okot. Left it short. Tiffany Hayes also in the ball game for the Valkyries. Off the mark for the 3. That would have been incredible to see from the corner for Kayla Thornton. And Atlanta 8 points per game. Jump ball between reset. Gabby Williams gets it. Kayla Thornton resets and sends it off to Veronica Burton at the top of the key. 7 on the shot clock. Tahina Pow with a lot of pressure on Burton. Salon dials it up. Her second 3 in the ball game.
Person scoring at the top of the key. That's her spot.
That was with. As you take a look at the officials, Timothy Green, the crew chief, Agon Abazi, and Genesis Perryman are the officials for tonight. Kayla Thornton rips down the rebound, and Atlanta has been stuck on 13 for quite some time. Meanwhile, the Valkyries, the 7-point advantage, have been dialed in from 3.
And it's all because of their intensity, their tenacity, the first to the ball. We just said it. The rebounds, getting to the floor.
Charles lets it fly, misses everything, and here comes Ryan Howard.
And that's exactly what Atlanta needs to push the tempo.
Borlase lays it in.
And that's what we're talking about. They don't want to